We are now in the chapter 8 of our lesson, which is the system of linear equation. Consider two linear equations in two unknowns and a sub 1, x sub 1 plus b sub 1, y sub 1 is equal to c sub 1. And a sub 2, x sub 2 plus b sub 2, y sub 2 is equal to c sub 2. The system of two linear equations in two unknown is called linear equations in two unknowns. A pair of number for x and y which satisfies both equations is called simultaneous solution of the given equations. In order to solve the two linear equations, we have four methods. The first one is by graphical, by elimination, by substitution, and by determinants. We will go first about the bigraphical method. The graph of a pair of linear equations is either intersecting lines, parallel lines, or coinciding lines.
There are three equations of graphical method, which is consistent equation, inconsistent equation, and dependent equation. First, we have to know about consistent equation. Consistent equation is have unique solution and the graph is a pair of intersecting lines. For example of consistent equation. X minus y equals 1 and x plus 2y equals 4. This is the first equation. And second equation. So let's solve. Isolate x4. For example, x minus y is 1. This will be going x equals 1 plus y. Kaya ang pangitaon man nato diriya is ang x niya. So, ang y atong gibalin, so mahimo siyang positive y. And this will be going the x. And next is substitute na to. So, ang kani mahimo na siyang 1 plus y. This mo ni ang ato ang kapihon the second equation plus 2y equals 4. So, same man sila variable. So, i-add na to na siya. I-simplify na to. So, mahimo siyang 1 plus 3y. 1 plus 3y equals 4. So, mauna ni siya ang sa pag-simplify na to. Then, isolate na po na to ang y. 4. So, ang pangitaon na po na to ang y. So, ang kaning 1, transfer na to diri a. So, may mo ni siyang 3y equals 4 minus 1. And then, solve na to. So, may mo siyang 3y equals 3. Kaya minus mo na to. Then, divide both side by 3. This will be cancel. Kaya y na itong gipangita diri. And this will be going to 3 divided by 3 is 1. So, mo na itong y. So, the next step is, pangitaon na to ang x. Kani. Mo ni ang x niya. So, substitute na to. Substitute y equals 1. So, ang x kanina kay mo ni. So, karon substitute na to ng y nga mahimo siyang 1 kay ang y man niya is 1. So, this will be going x equals 1 plus 1. So, simplify. This will be x equals 2. So, mo ni ang x na to. So, karon let's go to graphing. So, mag-graph ta. Dimension 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ang y niya is 1. Then, ang x, this y, and this will be the x. So, ang y niya is 1 and ang x niya is 2. So, ang tuldok is na diri Paano na siya? Once nga ani ang sa graphing, mo ni ang natawag nga intersecting lines. Once nga intersecting lines siya, mo na siya ang consistent equation. Mo ni ang consistent equation. And the next part is inconsistent equation. So, ang inconsistent equation is have no solutions and their graph is a pair of parallel lines. So, let's solve and give an example. The example is 2x minus y equals 4 and 2x minus y equals 6. This will be the first equation and second equation. And second equation. Then, as sa pag-solve sa inconsistent equation, let x be 0. So, isolve na to ni 2x minus y equals 4. Solve na to. Okay, ang let x be 0 man. So, may mo ni siyang 2 ani 2 times 0 is 0. So, may bilin is negative y and 4. So, di man na siya pwede ma-negative. So, divide na to siya by ang value man sa y is 1 man dyan na. So, i-divide na to siya negative 1. Negative 1. So, may mo siya. Ang mabilin ani is y. Positive na ni siya ng y. And negative 4. So, mo ni siya 0 plus 4. And sa second is the second equation na punta. Man naman ang first. Second equation is din nato sa second equation din nato sa gilid. 2x minus y equals 6. So, let x be 0 Japon. So, may mo siyang 2. The second equation na punta. Man naman ang first. Second equation is din nato sa second equation din nato sa gilid. 2x minus y equals 6. So, let x be 0 Japon. So, may mo siyang 2. So, 0 Japon siya. May mo siyang 6. So, divide Japon na to siya sa negative 1. May mo na siyang positive and this be going at negative 6. So, mauni siya ang 0. Money ang y niya. Kani. Money ang y niya. And then, second, money ang y. So, pangitaon na po na to ang x. So, let y be 0 na po. So, sa first equation ta, 2x minus negative minus y equals 4. So, x be 0. So, ang answer diri is 2x minus 4. So, divide na to siya by 2. Cancel. Ang x niya diri kay 2 sa first equation. And sa second equation is 2x equals 2x minus y equals 6. So, let y be 0 man. So, 2x minus 0 equals 6. So, ang mahitabo diri 2x Japon siya ang mabilin and 6. So, divide na to siya both side by 2. Cancel. Ang x niya diri kay 3. So, mao ni ang x and mao ni ang y's. Mao ni x equals 2, x equals 3. And then, ang y niya is y equals negative 4 and y equals negative 6. So, ang buhaton na to is graph. I-graph na po na to siya. Dili, mag-graph to diri. So, ang y man niya is negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ano 1, 2, 3, 4. Ano 4. Then, nabuti 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Then, ang sa x man niya, ang x is 2. Here. 2 and positive 3. Once nga ing ani, ang graphing, this will be called parallel lines. Once nga parallel lines, inconsistent na siya. Inconsistent. Moni ang timan-an ninyo. Pag once nga parallel line siya, inconsistent na siya. And next is dependent equation. Dependent equation have initial many solutions and the graph is a pair of coinciding lines. So, let's have an example. So, x plus 2y equals 4 and 3x plus 6y equals 12. Ani ang example sa dependent equation. So, mauro Japon, let x be 0. Same lang sa inconsistent ka solution. So, let's solve. So, 0 plus 2y. So, 0 naman siya. So, automatic na 2y diri. Then, 4. Divide na to siya both side by 2. Cancel. So, mabilin si y. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, money ang y niya. So, sa second equation na punta, 3x plus 6y equals 12. So, ano siya? 3 0 plus 6y so may 0 naman siya, may bilin kasi 6y equals, divide na to siya both side by 6. May bilin, cancel, may bilin si y, may bilin 2. So, same lang sila. So, dirian na punta sa let y be 0. Same lang sa first equation ta. X plus 2 0 na ni siya. Then, mahibilin kay si 0 mas mahibilin kay si x and 4. So, automatic na nga ang x nimo is 4. So, sa second equation ta nga 3, 0 plus and this will be 3x plus 6 then 0 equals 12. So, automatic ang mahibilin diri is 3x equals 12. Divide na to siya both side by 3. Cancel. So, x mahibilin 12 divided by 3 is 4. So, same lang sila. Ang same lang sila x sa first equation and second equation. Diri po sa first equation and second equation sa y. So, ang mahitabuan na, tanaw na to sa graphings. So, it's going to be to make a graph. Y plus x. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ang y niya is 2. Then, ang x niya is 4. Y is 2, x is 4. Pag once nga ing ani ang pag-graph or pagbutang nimo sa line, tawag ana coinciding lines. This will be called coinciding lines. Dependent equation. Mao ni ang coinciding line and dependent equation sa graph niya. And let's proceed to solving of linear equation graphically. One is assign any values for x to find y. Plot these values on a rectangular coordinate system. And third step is to find the point of intersecting of the graph and form the solution of the system. And let's go for an example. Example is x minus y equals 2 and 2x plus y equals 4. X equals 4. And first is solve the equation for y. Solve na the equation for y. So, ang pangitaon na to una is ang y. So, ang kaning 2x ibalhin na to siya diri as memo siya 2x. Kang 2x ibalhin to siya memo ni siyang y equals 4 negative 2x. And then substitute the given value of y into the equation. So mahimo ni siyang x minus y, and then mo sana siya ang sa pag-substitute nito sa y diri as sa kaning first equation. And then sa pag-solve na to mahimo ni siyang x, tanggalan na to ang parenthesis, may siyang plus 2x equals 2. So, mahimo ni siyang same as lang variable, may siyang 3x minus 4 equals 2. 1 man siya, so mahimo ni siyang 3x. I-substitute, ibali na to ang 4 diri kay ang ipangita na to diri is ang x. So, mahimo na siyang 2 plus 4. Negative 4 man siya, mahimo siyang positive. Siyang 3x equals 6. Then, divide into both side by 3. Cancel. So, ang x is 2. 2 ang x niya. So, now, let's proceed, ang x niya, let's proceed to another solution. Pangitaon na po na to ang x using this y. Name na siyang y. So, x minus 2, ang x niya is 2. So, y negative 2, 4. 4 minus 4 equals 0. So, mao ni ang y niya 0. X equals 2 and y equals 0. So, let's going to graph. So, sa pag-graph na to, muna si x, muna si y. Ang x na to ganina is 2, then ang y is 0. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Si x is 2. Dara. And then, si y kay 0. So, si y kay 0 man. Dara. Pag kani sa tunga, 0 na magkuni diri And then, ang si x kay 2. Positive 2 man siya. So, diri mo ni. Ani ang graphical linear equation graphically. So, mo ni ang iyahang graph and example sa graphical in a linear equation graphically. And that's all.
And now, let's proceed to the second method, which is the by elimination. In order to solve this one, we have 3 steps to remember. Number 1, if the numerical coefficient of one unknown are equal, the unknown can be eliminated by subtraction if the sign are the same, by addition if the sign are different. The second one, having eliminated one of the unknowns, the unknown can be solved. And the third one is, when one unknown has a value, the other can be obtained by substituting the value of that unknown to any of the given situation. So we will going to have our first example. We have x plus 2y is equal to 8 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. So as you can observe in this first example, they have same sign. Therefore, we need to use a subtraction. So to find the value of x, we have x plus 2y is equal to 8 minus 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. And as you can see in this picture, x minus 3x is equal to negative 2x. Therefore, we eliminate the 2y and the other 2y because they don't have any value. And then, 8 minus 12 is equal to negative 4. So to continue, we already have a negative 2x is equal to negative 4. And then we will going to have a distributive property of equality, which we will put a negative 2 both sides in order to find the value of x. So we have negative 2x divided by negative 2 is equal to x. And the other side is negative 4 divided by negative 2 is positive 2. Therefore, our x is equal to 2. Since we already know that the value of x is 2, we need to substitute x to any of the given equation to solve for y. Therefore, x plus 2y is equal to 8. Then we need to substitute the 2 in the x. So 2 plus 2y is equal to 8. Then 2y is equal to 8. Then we need to transpose the 2 from the other side, since we need to combine the like terms. And to continue, 2y is equal to 6. Therefore, we also need to find the value of y. So we also have the distributive property of equality again. So we need to put 2y over 2 and also in the other side, so 6 over 2. Therefore, y is equal to 3. So the solution set is 2 and 3. And now, let's proceed to another example. We have 3x minus y is equal to 1 and 2x plus y is equal to 4. So as you can observe that they have different sign. So by our step the process by elimination. If the signs are different, we need to use in addition. Therefore, 3x minus y is equal to 1 plus 2x plus y is equal to 4. Therefore, 3x plus 2x is equal to 5x. Then we eliminate negative y plus y because they don't have any value. And 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So to continue, we need to have a distributive property of equality where we will going to put 5 in the both sides to find the value of x. Therefore, 5x over 5 is equal to x, and then 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. Therefore, the value of our x is 1. Since we already have our value of x, we need to substitute the x for any of the given equation. Therefore, 3x minus y is equal to 1, and then substitute the value of x, which is 1. So 3 times 1 minus y is equal to 1, and negative y is equal to 1 minus 3 because we transpose that 1, and then negative y is equal to 1 minus 3 is positive 2. Therefore, the solution set for this example is positive 1 and 2.
Let's proceed by substitution method. 1. Choose a simple equation and solve for x in terms of y or vice versa to obtain an equivalent equation. Number 2. Substitute the equivalent equation to the unaltered equation. Number 3. Solve the equation with one variable. For example, y is equal to x plus 3, then 3x plus 2y is equal to 15. So, nanatay y which is 2 is y is equal to x plus 3. Then solve for x. Kay, choose a simple equation and solve for x in terms of y or vice versa to obtain an equivalent equation. So, ang x na to dire kay 3x plus 2y is equal to 15. Then, step 2, substitute the equivalent equation to the alternate equation. So, 3x plus 2, ang y kay x plus 3 is equal to 15. Then, 3x plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 15. Then, 5x is equal to 15. Change ang is equal to negative 6. Then, 5x is equal to 9. Para mabilin si x, divide both side to 5. Ang mabilin kay x is equal to 9 over 5. Then, solve for y na sadta. So, y is equal to x plus 3. Then, y is equal to ang x kay dara 9 over 5. So, 9 over 5 plus 3. Y is equal to 9 plus 15 over 5. Then y is equal 9 plus 15, 24 over 5. For checking, para makita na to kung tama ba. For checking, so y is equal to x plus 3. Then 24 over 5 is equal to 9 over 5 plus 3, then 24 over 5, 5 times 3, 15 plus 9, 24 over 5. So, tama. So, sa x 3x plus 2y is equal to 15. Then, 9 over 5 ang x plus 2 ang y kay 24 over 5 is equal to 15. So, 3 times 9, 27 over 5 plus 2 times 24, 48 over 5 is equal to 15. So, 27 plus 48, 75 over 5 is equal to 15. 75 divide 5 is equal to 15 is equal to 15. So, tama ato ang solution. So, therefore, the solution set is 9 over 5 and 24 over 5.
So we are now here into a linear equations in 3 unknowns. So linear equations in 3 variables is in the form of ax plus by plus cz is equal to d. A system of linear equations in 3 unknowns result to a 3 for x, y, z that satisfies all 3 equations. The system can be solved by elimination, by addition or subtraction, or by determinants. So here are the examples. There are 3 given equations, which is 3x plus y minus z is equal to 11, equation 1. Next is x plus 3y minus z equals 13, which is equation 2. And the next one is x plus y minus 3z is equal to 11, which is equation 3. So to solve this equations, we have to follow this step. So step 1, subtract equation 2 from equation 1 to eliminate z. So copy the equation 1, which is 3x plus y minus z is equal to 11, and then subtract it by equation 2, which is x plus 3y minus z is equal to 13. So minus na to ang 3x minus negative x is equal to 2x, and then positive y minus negative 3y is equal to negative 2y is equal to negative 2. So ang equation 4, para makuha na to ang equation 4. So ang equation 4 na to is 2x minus 2y is equal to negative 2. So proceed to next step, which is step 2. Multiply equation 2 by 3 to form equation 5, and subtract equation 3 from equation 5 to eliminate z. So copy lang nato ang equation 2, and then multiply it by 3. So x plus 3y minus z is equal to 13, then multiply it by 3. So ang answer is 3 times x is equal to 3x, then 3 times positive 3y is equal to positive 9y, then 3 times negative z is equal to negative 3z, and then is equal to 3 times 13 is equal to 39. So mao ni ang atong equation 5, which is 3x plus 9y minus 3z is equal to 39. And then subtract equation 3 from equation 5 to eliminate z. So copy lang nato ang equation 5, which is 3x plus 9y minus 3z is equal to 39. Then copy the equation 3, which is x plus y minus 3z equals 11, and then copy the operation, which is subtract. Then subtract nato siya, and then the answer is 2x plus 8y equals 28 is ano siya ang equation 6. So proceed ta sa step 3. Solve for x and y from equation 4 and equation 6. Subtract equation 4 from equation 6. 2x plus 8. Then copy lang nato ang equation 4. Equation 6, which is 2x plus 8y equals 28, and then equation 4 is 2x minus 2y equals negative 2. So then copy the operation, subtract, then atong minus. So ang answer is 10y is equal to 30. So para makuha nato ang y, atong divide both side by 10. So ang y is equal to 3. So proceed na ta sa step 4, which is y is equal to 3 in equation 4 to solve for x. So substitute the y is equal to 3. So substitute lang nato. So copy lang nato ang equation 4, which is 2x minus 2y is equal to negative 2. Then substitute the value of y, which is 3. 2x minus 2 times 3 is equal to negative 2. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6. And then transpose the negative 6, may mo siyang positive 6. So ang nagawas, negative 2 plus 6 is equal to positive 4. So para makuha na tong x, divide both side by 2 para x na lang nabilin. So ang answer is x is equal to 2. So proceed na ta sa step 5, which is substitute the x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3 to any of the given equation to solve for z. So substitute lang ang mga variables variables x and y. Kailangan naman sila yung mga value. So mamili na ka sa mga equations. So atong gipili dire is equation number 1. Equation 1. So copy lang 3x plus y minus z is equal to 11. And then substitute the the variables of x and y. The value of x and y. So 3 times 2 plus value of y, which is 3, then minus z is equal to 11. Then 3 times 2 is equal to 6, then plus 3 is equal to 9, then minus z is equal to 11. Since z man natong equal re pangita, i-transpose nato ang 9, minima siyang plus negative 9. So 11 minus 9 is equal to 2. Since z is napaman siya negative sign, kailangan nato siya kuhaan og sign para z na lang mabilin. So ato siyang times into negative 1, times both side by into a negative 1 para z na lang mabilin. So ang answer nato is negative 2. So therefore the solution set of the system is 2, 3, and negative 2.
And lastly, by determinants method.
This is our first example, and we will be substituted 2x equals a1x plus b1y plus c1z equals d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z equals d2, a3x plus b2y plus c3z equals d3. Yeah, what's now? X is equal to dx over d. Y equals dy over d. Z equals dz over z. The formula of d D is equal to A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. And to get the A1, we need to get this A1 and this, and we get B2, B3, C2, C3 minus B1. To get the B1, we'll exclude the A1, B1, and C1 and all the B1, B2, and B3, and the remaining ones are A2, A3, C2, and C3 plus C1. And to get the value of C1, we'll exclude the A1, B1, C1, C2, C3. The remaining ones are A2, A3, B2, B3. And we'll substitute the A1. A1 is equal to 2x. 2 over B2 is equals to 2, C2 equals to 2, B3 equals to negative 2, C3 is equal to positive 3. 2, negative 2, 3, negative B1 equals to positive 1. A2 is also 3, C2 is equal to 2, A3 is 4, and C3 is 3. And C1 is equal to negative 1. A2 is 3, A3 is 4, B2 is 2, and B3 is negative 2. Now we must we must cross multiply them. Two over 2 Ilang mo lang. Dito tayo ikaw. Two times 3 and 2 times negative 2. And we got minus in the between. 2 times negative 2 over negative 1 over 3 times 3 equals 9, 2 times 4 minus 8. Put minus in between. Negative 1 over 3 times 2 times negative 2 minus 2 and 4. 2 times 4. 2 over 6 plus 4 minus 1 times 1 minus 1 over 14. 6 plus 4 equals 10 times 2, 20 minus 1 plus 1 times negative 14 is equal to positive 14 equals 20 plus 1 equals 19 plus 14 equals 33. And we have the value of D. D is equal to 33. D is equal to 33. Because we already got in the value of D, next we'll get the value of dx. Dx is equal to d1, d2, d3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3, and they will convert into number like this, and then the d1 is this d are equal to 113, 9, 1, 2, negative 2, negative 1, 2, and 3. Dx is equal to d1 is 1, parenthesis, and b2, b3, c2, c3, negative 2, 2, negative 2, and 3, 2, 2, negative 2, and 3, minus b1 is equals to 1, parenthesis, and we'll get the d2, d3, c2, c3, 13, 2, 9, 3, plus the value of c1, which is negative 1, plus over negative 1, parenthesis, d1, and we'll get the b2, d2, b2, d3, and b3, which is 13, 2, 9, and negative 2. And now we'll calculate. One, 2 times 3 is equal to 6, minus the answer of negative 2 times 2, which is negative 4, minus 1 times the answer of 13 times 3, which is 39, minus 9 times 2, which is 18, minus 1, and the answer of 13 divided times negative 2, which is negative 26, minus the answer of 2 times 9, which is 18, is equal to dx. 1 times 6 times negative 4 equals 4. 4 plus 6, which is 10. 10 times 1, which is 10. Minus 39 minus 18, which is 21, times negative 1 is equal to negative 21, plus 18 minus 26 is equal to 44. Negative 44 times negative 1 equals to 44, which is 10 plus 44 is equal to 55. 55 the minus 21. 54 minus 21 is equal to 33. And we have the value of dx. dx is equal to 33. After we get the dx, we will get the dy. dy is equal to, we don't have that yet. dy is equal to parenthesis of a1, a2, a3, d1, d2, d3, c1, c2, c3 is equal to, which is a1 is 2, 3, 4, and d1 is 1, 13, and 9. The next is negative 1 plus 2 and 3. dy is equal to a1 equals to 2, and we'll get d2, c2, d3, and c4, and c3. Parenthesis, the value of d2, 13, 13, 2, 9, 3. Minus the value of d1, which is 1, parenthesis, the value of a2, a3, c2, c3, 3, 4, and 2, and 3, plus the value of c1, which is negative 1, parenthesis, and the values inside the parentheses are a2, d2, a3, and d3, which is 3, 13, 4, and 9. Next, we will solve this. dy is equal to 2 over 39, parenthesis of 39, minus 18. 13 times is 39, 2 times 9 is 18, minus 1, parenthesis of 3 times 3, 9, minus 2 times 4 equals to 8, minus 1, parenthesis of 3 times 9 is equal to 27, minus 4 times 13, which is negative 52. And solve. 39 minus 18 is equal to 21. 21 times 2 is equal to 42. Minus 1, negative 1 times 1 is equal to negative 1. 27 minus 52 is equal to 25, times negative 1 is equal to positive 25. $42 minus 1 is equal to 41, plus 25 is equal to 66. Our dy value is 66. We already gotten the d value of d, dx, and dy, and now we will get the dz. dz is equal to a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, d1, d2, d3, which is equivalent to 2, 1, and 1, 3, 2, 13, 4, negative 2, and 9. dz is equal to the value of a1, which is 2, close parenthesis, and d squared, 2, 13, negative 2 and 9, 2, 13, negative 2 and 9, minus the value of b1, which is 1, close parenthesis, 3, 4, 13, and 9, plus the value of d1, which is 1, parenthesis, the value of a1, a2, a3, b2, b3, 3, 2, 4, and negative 2. And we will solve. dz is equal to 2, 18, 2 times 9 is 18, minus 13 times negative 2, which is negative 26, minus negative 1, parenthesis of 27, minus 52, plus 1 over 3 times negative 2 equals negative 6, and minus 2 times 4 equals to 8. 26 negative times negative 26 is equal to 26, plus 18 is equal to 44. 2 over 44 minus 1, 27 minus 52 is equal to negative 25, plus negative 14. 2 times 44 is still 88, minus negative 1 times negative 25, which is positive 25, minus negative 14. 88 plus 25, 25 minus 14, which is 11, and 11 plus 88 is equal to 99. We have the value of dz, which is 99.
Walang.
Apa itu? Ini nama.
Pre naman.
Cut to. Now that we get the value of d is equal to 33, dx is equal to 33, dy is equal to 66, and dz is equal to 99. Now we will use the formula, this formula, to get the value of x, y, and z. First, x is equal to dx, which is 33, over d, which is 33. 33 divided 33 is equal to 1. Y is equal to dy over d, which is 66 over 33 is equal to 66 divided 33 is equal to 2. Z is equal to dz over d, which is 99 over 33. 99 divided 33 is equal to 3. And now we have the value of x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, z is equal to 3. Now we got the, and this is the answer. 1, x is 1, 2, and 3.